Hello YouTube fans, here again. And I thought I'd walk in the tin now. I remember doing this one before and having a nice stroll. Nice stroll, 'cause it's my day off today. I'm off 2 days. So I figure, what the fuck? What the fuck? And all said and done, this one got me. I watched this on another YouTube channel, right? I'm not going to name the channel. But if you think Boris is an overbearing, hypertypical dick, right? You'd be right. Because I've heard this and I'm just hoping it's a rumour, but you know sometimes what they say about rumours. Apparently Boris the Dollis is planning on doing another lockdown. Seriously, I'm not smoking anything, I'm not making this up. I only wish I was smoking something, some funny shit. I only wish I was joking and I was winding up and it was April Fool's Day and I'm having a laugh, but I'm not. I'm being serious here, serious. Hand on heart, I'm being serious. Boris the Dollis is thinking of putting another lockdown on us on October. Don't ask me when in October. It could be the 1st, it could be the middle, it could be near the fucking end. He's going to call it what they call the tiebreaker, like he did last time. Remember last year when November was here and he shut that tiebreaker up your ass? He's doing that. Remember when I said that he could be the law of the land? That's Boris for you, the law of the fucking land, and it shows it. Now there's a bit of me and I'm worried, I'm scared he might do it. Because to be honest, same side isn't exactly jammerless lately. But at the same time, we're not as high as what we were last time. And I want to say this to Boris the Dollis, which I doubt he's a fat ignorant fuck. Boris, we was going up, remember? Remember we had the Indian rave, the Indian fadiant, whatever you want to fucking call it. We had that, Boris Johnson, and we've beaten it. It went down. It went down. Eventually it went down. Yes, I'm not lying to you people. It went up. It went up. It went up. But it also went down. It went down. So I don't get the lockdown, what it's going to achieve. It will go down eventually. Now the thing is, we already know that he's doing it with the kids. He's planning on vaccinating kiddies. People get worried when they say he did it with the kids. I mean, he's planning on vaccinating kids. And his own scientists, you know, the Tris not so Ritis and all these other scientists, actually went against him. A sock or a scientist, what as humanity, has actually turned around and said no, because kids have got a stunned immunity. They have got a stunned immunity, meaning they're very unlikely going to get it. But Boris went a toss them, ignored them, because let's be honest, he's definitely stupid, and he just went and did it anyway. So you can guarantee people, whether we want this lockdown or we don't want this lockdown, he'll probably do it anyway. But this is what happens, people. This is what happens when you came to voting day and you had to vote your Towsel. Did you not hear me say it? Don't vote the Towsel for Boris. Vote a Towsel that don't achieve a lockdown or one what doesn't agree with it. Do your research. But the amount of people vote the fucking certainty, thinking, believing in the bullshit there. I'm kind of happy he didn't vote Starman because he was more up for wearing your masks and working inside and all this bullshit there. So I'm kind of happy he didn't vote there. But people, this is what happens. This is what happens when you don't fucking listen to the other facts and you don't listen to your heart and you vote the certainty. You get shit like this. You see, if he had his powers taken off him, that wouldn't have happened now. He wouldn't be doing what he's doing with the kids. He wouldn't be throwing another lockdown in October. And it's worrying me, but it's one of these. Is it going to happen or is it not? Because we're not that high at the moment, but I can guarantee here and now, right? Let me just pull a pound out. I mean, I've got a pound somewhere. I think I've got a pound. And for once, I've got a pound. Everyone's got one of these. Can't do me for copyright here, YouTube. Everyone's got one, right? If in the UK, that is. I bet a pound here and now, right, there'll be a new Fadiant. Before October, and on that, it'll be either a 4th wave, or it's going higher because the kids are coming back to school. That's what we've got to forget, they're coming back to school today. Or there'll be a new fucking Delta or a new Fadiant. It'll make Delta look like fuck all. It'll make the Brazil one look like nothing. It'll make the African one look like a day out in Pontins. Believe me, there'll be a new fucking Fadiant before October, a new bullshitter there, I should say. And I've got a name for the new Fadiant. It's called Bullshit. But I guarantee some shit like that will come out, or that fucking scientist with the same hairstyle as me, who, by the way, is due down to stuff the passport on people. Not the passport for going abroad, but you know, the vaccine passport. So that bald-headed fucker is due down to stuff that on people. Now, people may not know this, but there's different parts of the country that have tried that shit already. And you know something? The power of speech works, because so many people said, no, we're not having it, we don't buy it, we think it's bullshit, we think it's BS. It's not taking away our human liberties. And it is taking away your human liberty. It's taking away your human rights, and it's taking away your human liberty, right? Old man's disease, old woman's disease. I know I keep saying that, but someone needs to get it into Boris's brain, because he ain't getting it. At the end of the day, these people had enough. These people have more of a brain than we have, and they turned on him and said, no, we don't agree with it. That's some noise over there. We don't agree with it because we think it's BS. We don't buy into this bullshitter there. And they argued and they fought and they won their rights. They won their rights of human liberty. You see what he's doing now, this amazing lockdown, and what Boris is doing, and your wonderful government, he's taking away your human liberties. That's right, I'm not going to these vicious fucking deeds, I don't know doing them in. But he's taking away your human dignity. He's taking away your human dignity. He's taking away your human liberty. Put it in nicer words. He's taking away your human liberty. That's what he's done in the first place. He's taking away your human liberty. I do not want another lockdown. Boris Johnson, earth the Boris. The end of the day, right, without banging over there, I had two vaccinations because I did not want the fucking lockdowns anymore. I do not want people wearing masks running away from me like I'm the fucking baldy man. I wanted to get back to normal. And I think a lot of people who don't want to get the virus, or a lot of people hopefully who think the same as me, as well as not want the virus, they also wanted the two pricks. And we did as we were told. For this prat to suffer another fucking lockdown, got it a tiebreaker. What about human rights? What about human liberties? What about what was all point being vaccinated when you're still doing this shit? You're doing what Australia did. It pissed me off the other day. Pissed me off. I was in the shop, right? And some woman ran in. Oh, I want a mask. We do masks for free, by the way. So I said, yeah, it is a mask. How much? It's for free, sweetheart. How much? It's for free. Oh, I've got to do it because Australia, they've got another lockdown. So that's why I've got to wear the mask. And I'm thinking to myself, so what's the fucking mask going to do? What's it going to do? It's going to give you an ultra sealed, like a freaking computer game. It's going to put a shield over your body and put an air bubble on you. You know, it's fucking stupidity like that what fucking stumbles my brain. What is the mask going to do? It's going to put a bubble over your body and it protects you so everyone can dust and spit on you. Now, I was thinking to myself, I couldn't say it, I don't have to be, you know, professional, but I was thinking to myself, for fucking crying out loud, what was the point of me having two fucking pricks when I got stupid fucking bits like that, whining for a fucking mask, whining for a fucking face mask, because she's been powered into the fear mongrel. She's been powered into it. You don't know what I think about lockdown. I'm an anti-lockdowner, and I'm proud of it. Fucking proud of it, because it don't work. Boris, when are you going to realise it doesn't work? Australia has got another lockdown on them. So you're doing what Aussie does. So if Australia tells everybody to jump off a fucking bridge and jump through a canal or jump through out of an aeroplane without a parachute, and everybody to shoot this fucking noisy cunt, right, and tells people to shoot themselves in the fucking head, does that mean that we've got to do it? Does that mean next time, Boris, you make your epic speech, you go to everybody to shoot themselves because Australia are doing it? Bring me down under, back down to earth, please. You know, it didn't work the first time. What country has benefited lockdown? What country? So I'm kind of worried. I'm just hoping that it doesn't happen. You know what I mean? He's trying to fight it now that kids had to get vaccinated. But it's like I said, people. It's like I said, if you fault a moron, you get a moron. So there you go, people. This is what happened when you didn't follow my advice. When I said, don't vote the idiot, vote another council, what doesn't agree with it. Because it would have done, people, what it would have done, it would have took away his power. It would have took away his power. All you've done is provided Boris Johnson with freaking power that now he can do what he wants. And you've got to ask yourself, do you want another lockdown? Do you want another lockdown into them? Got 2 weeks off. Hopefully we don't get another lockdown. Have a lot more weeks into the SOP, into them. Be smart, be safe, and this is what happens when you vote a moron.